I'm in my kitchen. This is actually my brother's kitchen, but for today, for this next hour, it is my kitchen. Hello, it's Jacob, and this video is actually sponsored by Hollister. Basically, Hollister's campaign is giving back to others during this holiday season, so I thought I'd do something nice for my grandma. I'm gonna make my grandma some chocolate chunk cookies. But I don't have a recipe. My brother put out the ingredients, so these might turn out really disgusting. I picked out a bunch of clothes that I thought looked very stylish and very me from Hollister. Little OOTD before I do the video. I got these jeans from Hollister. They have some rips in them since I'm an edgy teen. There's this sweater that I got that's like blue, and I think it really fits me. Hey, it's Jacob. Doesn't that look cool? Since it's starting to get cold out, I also got this black denim jacket that's very thick. This will keep me warm during the coldest days. I just feel like I'm being snuggled, and I love that feeling. Then I got this very fluffy pullover. It's very in, and I love it, and I probably would have got it even if this video wasn't sponsored. I'm just so glad that I have a new wardrobe for this winter that's stylish but also comfy. Thank you, Hollister, again for sponsoring this video. Time to start cooking these chocolate chunk cookies. Without a recipe. Roll up the sleeves because this might get a little bit messy. Why isn't there any liquids? Isn't there supposed to be like milk or something? Is there anything even in this bowl? Oh wait, there's some powder. I think that's baking soda. I'm just gonna pour the flour into the bowl. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And then some sugar. Then since I'm a cook, I know that you're supposed to mix it. That's probably obvious. Yeah, right here I'm starting my chocolate chunk cookies. My grandson always loves to eat these after baseball practice. He just loves the taste of them. It gives him energy for the rest of the day. Okay, just admit, that felt like one of those Food Network shows.
It actually did. You felt like a good down-home grandma.
For this butter, I think you need a mixer to do it. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave and then the spoon will mix it probably. We keep it low class here. We aren't gonna buy a mixer. Who do you think we are? This is a microwave, guys. To use a microwave, you click the button. I'm gonna put it in for a little too long. The butter is like completely melted. What I kind of remember from watching all these cooking shows that I watch is that you should never melt butter and you should let it sit room temperature. But today we're actually not gonna follow that. Let's pull this in. And then since butter is good for you, you do that and you taste it. I mean, it doesn't taste good alone. And then you mix it just like so. What I'm now realizing is that we thought this would be such a hard challenge. Like, oh my gosh, how are you gonna do this, Jacob? You're a rocket scientist if you solve it. But pretty much you mix everything into a bowl and it works. Like what's different about making it without a recipe if you know the ingredients? This is dumb. Why did I do this? But it's all for my grandma, and I love my grandma, so it's worth it. So stop leaving the hate comments right there. Put it away. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 370. For a frozen pizza, you usually preheat it to 425. I just know that. That's one of the facts I have in my brain. It's looking pretty chunky, which is really ironic because these cookies are gonna be chunky. Then you get the brown sugar. Brown sugar is so good, guys. When I was little, I would eat this by the spoonful. I didn't care if it gave me cavities or whatever. And it actually makes me emotional because it just reminds me of when I was little.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll get over it. We're gonna crack an egg. This egg has actually traveled across the world. It's from China. It's an ostrich egg. Just joking. It's a chicken egg. You should be laughing right now because that's a joke. Look at this, audience. You knock it on the bowl, and then you crack it. See, no shell, no shell. But if there is shell, I forgot who taught me this, but shell attracts shell. So you pick the shell up with this shell. I said shell like 50 times, but you should still understand what I said. Since I used eggs, you need to wash your hands because else worms go into your body, and then you have to poop out the worms. So I always wash my hands, but sometimes when I'm trying to be a little bit naughty, get on Santa's naughty list, I don't wash my hands, and he gets mad at me. A little bit less importantly, but also important, I'm making them for Santa. I'm gonna leave them on this table, and he's gonna take them later sometime. He's gonna eat them. Basically, making cookies is just a bunch of mixing. It's just like life. Sometimes you gotta mix up your life and see what happens, you know? It's really, teaches you a lot. I think this is baking soda, so let's add it to the mixture. I'm also gonna add the vanilla extract. Really get all of the crevices. I could have made them just with chocolate chips, but since I wanna really put in the effort, I'm gonna make with chunks, as I said before. First I wanna... Why is it so hard to cut this up? It feels like I'm doing something so dangerous. I'm genuinely excited to eat these. Even if they taste a little bit off, I'm still gonna eat them. Oh, did you hear that? That's the oven. It's done preheating. Oh, I don't wanna use your bit off chocolate piece.
Why? Recycle.
You know what? Who cares? One. You know, our grandma's our family, we're all family, so it's all good.
If grandma licks the ingredients while she makes them, I'm 100% okay with it. 5-second rule.
As you can see, the chocolate is cut up. So let's add it into this mixture. It's gonna get really messy now because I know that this spoon isn't gonna do the work. So I'm actually gonna use my hands. A sprayed pan. First of all, I'm gonna try the cookie dough. This might give me salmonella, but you know, it's fine. I've been eating cookie dough since I was a youngin'. Cookie dough's always better than the actual cookie. Roll it into these little balls. This is about the size of... It's about the size of a mini corn dog. I was gonna say a golf ball, but I'm gonna make it me, and I'm gonna say a mini corn dog. I'm making them really big now because we only have this pan, and there's a bunch of more cookie dough left. If they touch each other, it just means that they have more character. Ew, I just was, there's a little bit of flour built up. Put it in the oven, and I'm gonna guess that it takes 25 or 20 minutes. While the cookies are baking, here's a list of things you can do while waiting. Call up your old friend Joe. Hello Joe, how was your day? Yeah, let's hang out next weekend. That sounds fun. Sit on the couch like this. It's very comfortable. The cookies are done. I put them in for about like 20 minutes, something like that. Let's get these suckers out of the oven. Oh, the hot air. They don't really look like cookies if we're being honest. They kind of just look like blobs.
Those are so thick. I've never seen cookies this thick.
Now we should probably let it sit for like 5 minutes. Just fast forward 5 minutes. Just joking, I'm not gonna keep in 5 minutes of me waiting. But I will keep in 10 seconds. Things have changed. I actually only waited 30 seconds. You can lift them. So, I take that as they're done.
Crap.
Oh,
Falling apart.
Grandma won't know that happened, right? 3 cookies for Grandma, and the rest are, for me?
Looks good.
No, it's an average chocolate cookie. It's nothing amazing, but it's like good.
Like if you bought this from an establishment, you'd be disappointed, but if someone made it for the first time at their house, you'd be like, oh, go off.
Yeah, paying for this cookie would be disgusting, but if you get it for free, I'm gonna eat it.
Feels very soft. It is very like muffiny. I like it. It's
like
a mix between a cookie and cookie dough. Because you don't cook it all the way.
Now it's time for the big moment where we bring these cookies to my grandma's house. Hopefully these live up to her standards. I'm going to my grandma's house. We arrived at my grandma's house, we're parked. It kind of looks like we're in a ghost movie, and I wrote a little sweet note. So let's give these to my grandma for the giving back season. Hi, Grandma.
Hello, dear.
Grandma, I made you chocolate chip cookies, but the twist is I made them with no recipe.
Aren't they so big?
Well, they're thick. Cookies can be anyway.
This is the true test.
Oh, I think they're good.
You like it? It passed the grandma test?
Oh, yeah.
It tasted good, but it didn't taste amazing.
I they're great. I don't know what you want them to taste like.
Then I guess making it without a recipe works.
It worked for you. It wouldn't work for me, but it worked for you. Especially for somebody who doesn't usually eat chocolate, these are really good.
My grandma said she liked them, but we will never know if she's a liar. Maybe she was just trying to make me feel good. So that's basically it. I gave my grandma cookies, and she said she loved them. Well, I'm gonna go. This was a fun journey. Thank you, Hollister, for sponsoring this video, and goodbye, Z's.